Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have finally the leaks. As I told you, we would have had some leaks, actually the cards that are going to be in the next speed main box, plus tons of bundles, maybe even more. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Duel Meta. Thanks so much to all of the guys that do this amazing work. And yeah, but let's go straight away first into the Border Sword Slash. This is the new artwork for these main box. These are the cards. Look at this. There is some surprise, and let's go. Let's start from the beginning. So we have Cyber's Sage, Cyber's Ritual Tuna. Okay, the fact that it's a tuner already opens up to so much. You can ritual summon this card with Silent Ritual. It's a card we already have in Duel Links and we used for Silent Magician. During a main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials mentioned on it from your field or graveyard, including a Cyber's monsters. Now, this alone itself is crazy. So you have a tuner, and basically with the fusion summon, you can provide the non-tuner monster you need for an hypothetical synchro summon, and that's simply lovely. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can target one Cyber's monster or one ritual spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Cyber Sage once per turn. That's lovely, honestly. That's super lovely. I think it's at least one of this, copy in your deck. And keep in mind, these can be added with the Cyber's Witch. Yeah, because this card can actually have a ritual monster, Cyber's Ritual Monster, and actually Cyber Sage is a Cyber's Ritual Monster, and a Silent Ritual. So that's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Then we have the Agent of Life, Neptune. Now, we already knew that we would have had some agent support. There you go, more than confirmed now. You can discard this card, level 1, special summon one the agent monster from your end or graveyard, except the Agent of Life Neptune, but it cannot be tributed until the end of your opponent's turn. If the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field or in the graveyard, you can special summon one Hyperion monster instead. That's crazy. If this card is banished, you can add one the Sanctuary in the Sky from your deck to your hand. So that's super nice, because these of course can be banished by the classic Hyperion. With this one, if you banish it with this guy, of course you get to add a Cyber's in the Sky. So that's super nice. Then we have Double Disrupted Dragon, another card we knew it was going to be released. So ROKKET support. 2500, 1500. Why do I read the stats? Because this of course synergizes with the new skill that said we can normal summon all of the monster whose total, the total between attack and defense is equal to 4k. We can just normal summon that without tributing. So super nice. You can tribute this card and target 2 ROKKET monsters in your graveyard with different names, special summon them in defense position. You can banish this card from your graveyard, have one Rapid Trigger or Heavy Interlock from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. And that's super nice, because basically if you're ready, if this is, just look at this as a going for, a late duel play, or at least a turn 3 play, right? So if you already have a couple of ROKKET monsters in your graveyard and you can normal summon this guy without tributing, because that's what the skill allows you to do. So you normal summon this guy, you tribute it, get 2 ROKKETs, then you banish it, you get also Rapid Trigger. So you basically get a fusion summon of Rapid Trigger, or actually a ritual summon with Heavy Interlock by popping the monster on your field. So what happens is that you're gonna have a ritual monster, actually usually a boss, like Borderlord Furious Dragon as well is kind of a boss because it has an interruption within itself. Plus, you get to trigger the effect of both the ROKKET's monster you destroyed for either the fusion or the ritual summon, and you're gonna have 2 more monsters in the end phase that are going to be summoned because of ROKKET's usual effect. That's super nice. Then we have Traptrix Mermelio. So level 4, this is kind of like the starters, right? Because when this card is normal summon, it's unaffected by whole normal trap cards, but this should count for every Traptrix card, every Traptrix monster. When this card is normal summoned, you can add one whole normal trap card from your deck to your hand. If this card is special summoned, target one spell trap card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Okay, probably 3 copies of for whoever wants to play Traptrix. Then we have reprints from the selection box mini volume 5, Foden Sanctuary. Yeah, I guess we should be able to play this in a better way. I mean, yeah, but they can't be used for synchro material. That's sad. But we already know what this does. Then we have Lone Fire Blossom. Once per turn, you can tribute one face-up plant monster. Special summon one plant monster from your deck. Interesting, because of course you can just tribute itself, because it's a plant. So you can tribute itself, special summon one plant monster. I think you're going to go for the Sunseed Lochi, so basically to go on into your Sun Avalon and Sunbeam plays. So this could be the starter, so this could be one of those cards you need 3 copies of to play the deck optimally. Then we have INFERNOBLE Knight Renewed. Level 1, if you control a fire warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, treat this card as a tuna. Super nice, super nice. You can only special summon INFERNOBLE Knight Renewed once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned, you can target one of your Fire Warrior monster or one of your equip spells that is banished or in your graveyard except Renewed, add it to your hand. Whoa, this is super nice. This can enable so much. If you control a Fire Warrior monster, that's lovely. That's lovely. That's super lovely. I think this could be one of those cards you want to play 3. You want to have 3 copies of. Not gonna lie, guys. Then we have Heritage of the Chalice. We saw this card among the new support with the new leaked cards a couple of days ago. Add one Noble Knight monster or one Noble Arms card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If your Noble Knight monster equipped with the Noble Arms equip spell is destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card back to your hand. You can only use one Heritage of the Chalice effect per turn and only once that turn. Super nice, and as I already told you guys when I firstly saw this card a couple of days ago, I love the fact that this could be either a starter or actually a card to come back, because it's a starter because you can add a Noble Knight monster or a Noble Knight Keep card from your deck, but you can also do from your graveyard. So if it's later in the duel and you need a copy of a card that it's already in the graveyard that maybe you play just one copy of, well, you can just go for that. So I love this. This could be potentially a three copy of, honestly, because you definitely want to draw this, right? What else do we have? Here he comes, Borazor Dragon. The ritual. Oh, actually, this is the Link guy, right? 3 effect monster, cannot be destroyed by battle. Link 4. Once per turn, quick effect. You can target one attack position monster, change it to defense position. Also, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effect in response to this effect activation. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this effect. Until the end of this turn, this card gains attack equal to of that monster's current attack, and if it does, that monster's current attack is halved. So basically, you get 3k out of this, right? I guess you basically get 3k out of it. So let's suppose 2k, this becomes 5k, 4k. Yeah, no, you actually get, yeah, you basically, when you attack, you get to inflict his full attack on an attack position monster. Okay, nothing crazy, I guess. Like, yeah, but like if your opponent summons an attack position monster, you can change the defense position. This could be kind of like a way to save yourself eventually, right? But or at least to force your opponent to play in defense. So okay, but seems like nothing crazy to me for now, right? And then there's one UR maybe that we have to get. It's another reprint probably, or what? Let's actually refresh this and see if we... No, nothing more. Okay, these were the URs. Let's go for the super rares. So we got the Sacred Waters in the Sky. Activate when you activate this normal spell. Activate when Sanctuary in the Sky directly from your deck. Or add one monster that mentions the Sanctuary in the Sky from your deck to your hand. So this is so generic and it's so good. Insane. Like, you can add literally so many monsters with this. Then, if Sanctuary in the Sky is on your field in your graveyard, you can gain 500 life points for each Hyperion and Agent monster you control. So, basically, you can actually activate the Sanctuary in the Sky with this effect and then straight away gain the life points, but of course only if you already have the monsters on the field. If you're a monster that mentions the Sanctuary in the Sky will be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Super nice. You can use each effect of the Sacred Waters in the Sky once per turn. Super nice. It could be 3 copies of this as well. It could be 3 copies because you can search also monsters, so it could be super generic and super interesting. Sunbeam Sowing. Special summon 1 Sunseed monster from your deck, and if you do take 1000 damage, if you control no Son of Unlinked monsters, you can only special summon Sunseed Genius Lochi with this effect. For the rest of this turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except plant monsters. Okay, makes sense. If a plant monster you control will be destroyed by battle on opponent's card effect, you can manage this card from your graveyard instead. Okay, I'm not able to give you the proper combos as I never played Sunseed and Sunavine, but I guess this is gonna be 3 copies of, just because you can it's a special summon from your deck, basically. So special summon, you go into Sunseed Genius Lochi and you can start going into your Sunbeam and Son of Alon plays, starting from the link 1, so I guess this is super nice. Then we have Majesty Hyperion. We knew this was about to come, and I'm actually seeing something more. I'm so happy. Majesty Hyperion, you can special summon this card from your end or graveyard by banishing 1 the agent monster from your end, field, or graveyard, exactly like Master Hyperion. You can only special summon Majesty Hyperion once per turn this way. I think instead Master Hyperion is not once per turn, am I right? Yeah, this is not once per turn. This is not once per turn special summon. Okay, nice to take into account. Keep in mind these are level 8, so you can potentially special summon both and go into Dingirsu. So you special summon both, you pop stuff, because the Master Hyperion can pop stuff. Let's see this guy. All the battle damage you take from battles involving your favorite monster is also inflicted to your opponent. Once per turn, you can banish 1 favorite monster from your hand or graveyard, then target 1 card in either graveyard, banish it. So with Master Hyperion, you pop cards. With Majesty Hyperion, you banish from the graveyard, and up to twice per turn as well as Master Hyperion. Then you can exceed summon into Ningirsu and send 1 card to the grave. I mean, these 2 guys can literally be board clearer with all the stuff they can do. Oh, Code of Cards reprint. Super happy. I just need the third copy of this. I honestly don't understand why this is here, but okay. If you control no monsters or only control Queen's Knight, blah blah blah, we know this, right? This can either be able to give you monsters on the field or make you draw. Super nice. There you go, Borrowed Riot Dragon. You can ritual summon this card with Heavy Interlock. This is actually the best one, right? When your opponent special summon a monster, you can negate the special summon, and if you do destroy that monster, then destroy this card and 1 rocket monster you control. So you understand this perfectly synergizes with the Disrupt the Dragon, right? Because you special summon the 2 rockets on the field, you banish this, you grab the Heavy Interlock. When this card says also, this card says that instead of tributing monsters from your hand or field, you can actually destroy rocket monsters from your hand or face upfield. So this basically means that if you pop the rocket monsters, you're gonna have some more rocket monsters on the field to pop with the effect of Riot Dragon after you negate special summon. Super nice. If this card is in your graveyard, you can tag 1 on Borrowed or rocket monster in your graveyard, destroy 1 card you control or in your hand, and if you do, add the target to your hand. You will use each effect once per turn. Okay, it's hard once per turn. Makes sense, of course. So special summon negate, also for rockets. I guess it's super nice. Underclock Taker. This is a reprint? Yep, it is. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster this card points to, and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. The opponent's attack lose attack equal. I mean, nothing special to me, but it's a Cybers, okay? Then we have Traptrix Mantis. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Traptrix monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, unaffected by the effect of all normal traps. Okay, as always, once you return a quick effect, you can take one set spell trap you control, return the attack to the hand, then you can set one spell trap from your hand. Just to avoid basically getting destroyed, I guess. Insect, this is pretty interesting. I'm not sure this is a 3 copies of though. Traptrix players can tell me in the comments. Then we have Son of Olon, Dry Trenchier. So Link 4, if this card is a Link summon, you could add one Son of Olon spell trap from your deck to your hand. This card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects and cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Once per turn, you contribute one Link monster's card points to destroy any number of cards your opponent controls, up to that monster's Link's rating. So, 2 good things of this effect. The first one, of course, is that it does not target. First one, so you could potentially pop untargetable stuff. And up to that monster's Link's rating, so this means your opponent does not need to control the exact amount of cards you need to pop, so it's up to. So you could potentially pop you can potentially attribute a Link 4 to pop even just 1 card. So it makes sense. Makes sense and super nice. Could be very interesting. And then we got also the Emperor Charles. Now we have some doubts about this, if this would have this will come or not. Actually, it was not this one. It was another card that is in the bundle. Little spoiler. We got INFERNOBLE Knight Emperor Charles, generic, level 9, synchro. Warrior. Okay, if an equip card becomes equipped to a monster on the field, even during the damage step, you can destroy 1 card on the field. This could synergize with the anyway, the new tag duel event at the reward, that guy can actually equip to a monster on the field when it's in the graveyard, and this could actually synergize with the Emperor Charles to pop a card on the field. Also keep in mind this effect, it's not does not target, so that's super cool. During the end phase, you can equip one equip spell from your end or graveyard to your deck. From your hand or graveyard to this card, actually, sorry. Then you can equip one Fire Warrior monster from your deck to this card as an equip spell that gives it 500. You can only use each effect of Charles once per turn. So, okay, so you could potentially pop during the end phase. Even without any other effect. This guy alone can give you a pop during the end phase, even during your opponent's end phase, because this says during the end phase, not during your end phase. Super nice. You can keep Roland as well to start triggering stuff like searching or even this card, or even Renault. So we have something to play with this. Also, we actually do not have that many level 9 in the game, so I'm happy we have some level 9 here, honestly. Super happy. Then we have something we didn't expect, and this will make SHADDOLLS even better. And honestly, I'm kind of upset we got more SHADDOLL support than invoked. What is invoked stuff? Jeez, what is invoked? We got El SHADDOLL Shekinaga, level 10 machine fusion effect. 1 SHADDOLL monster plus 1 Hearth monster must be fusion summoned. When a special summon monster activates its effect while you have a SHADDOLL card in your hand, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster, then send 1 SHADDOLL card from your hand to the graveyard. So negating effects of special summon monster, right? Super nice. Plus triggering SHADDOLL effect from the hand. You can only use this effect of Shekinaga once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can take more SHADDOLL spell trap in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's super nice. Hearth, I don't know which Hearth monster you could play potentially with SHADDOLLs, but I do know that we do not have Hearth SHADDOLL cards for now. They are all dark. So interesting to understand which Hearth monster you could play, because this is definitely worth it, guys, of course. And then we have Bengalanes, the Resurgent. So during the main phase, we can fact you get one effect monster your opponent controls take damage equal to its attack, and if you did take damage, return it to the hand. Super nice. It's a quick effect, super nice. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 2 or more link monsters from your graveyard whose combined link rating equal exactly 4. Special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Super nice. Link 4. That's super nice. It recycles itself as well. Well, then we have a bunch of rare and normal. Let's see if we have something nice, actually. We have the Executor of the Underworld Pluto. as a de-aging card, level 5 synchro. Once per turn, you can banish one monster from your graveyard and tag one effect monster on the field and change it to face down defense position. Interesting. It's not quick though. This is a quick effect if the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field or in the graveyard. Nice. Nice. You can banish this card from your graveyard, hardboard and Sanctuary in the Sky from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Protector of the Ancient Moon, we knew this was about to come. Basically, 2 Fairy monsters, super nice, and basically easy special summon thanks to the Agent of Life Neptune that gives you a special summon basically. More Traptrix stuff. Oh, also the Xyz is an effect by trap effect while it has Xyz material. Super nice. Super nice. Sunbeam Maiden. More Sun City stuff. Noble Arms, we have Excalibur. It cannot be targeted by the opponent. Oh, it becomes untargetable. Super nice. During your turn, except the turn is card sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one Noble Knight Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Noble Knight Xyz monster with a different name. Oh! Oh, super nice. Xyz summon. Oh, Noble Knights are coming back for sure. INFERNOBLE Knight Ogier. By card effect, this card is in a keep card. You can send one Noble Arms card, one Fire Warrior monster, except Ogier from your deck to your graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, get out one monster you control, they keep this card the monster you control. Super nice. Super nice, the Ogier as well. Then we have Captain Roland, another... Oh, this is Tuner though. This is not. This is Tuner. Level 5 Tuner. If this card is synchro summoned, you can activate this effect during the end phase of this turn, send one keep spell from your deck to the graveyard. Then add one warrior monster from your deck to your hand in the end phase. Super nice. It's like the Shaman, the Necro Valley fusion monster. So you activate the effect, but it happens during the end phase. During the main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you can target a modern monster you control, keep this card to that monster you control as a keep spell that gives 500. So this is super nice as a quick effect, that you can keep to Emperor Charles. So if you have this guy from the graveyard, so you use Roland as a tuner to summon Emperor Charles, and then you have this guy in your graveyard, so you can use its effect during the main phase in order to equip it to Charles, trigger its effect, pop a card. Super nice. Astolfo, level 1. You can banish one Fire Warrior monster from your graveyard, spare summon this card from your hand. Then you can make this card level becomes level of that banished monster. Super nice. Super nice. So basically, Astolfo plus Roland is a formula synchron without... Is it a Tuna? No. I know. Oh yeah, because this gets treated as a tuner, isn't it? This gets treated as a tuner. Treat this card as a tuner. So Renaud plus Astolfo is a formula synchron without a normal summon. Plus a draw. So you can have a draw without normal summon. And plus you have this card from the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon this banished card during your second standby phase. Okay. Then you can special summon one for one monster. Super nice, actually. Super nice. Oh jeez, I'm gonna cook with this. I'm gonna cook so much with these INFERNOBLE Knights, guys. I'm gonna cook so much. Flush Charge Dragon. 2 dragon monsters. You cannot summon. Okay, I remember this guy. Quick effect and get the activation. Only it's kind of like Dark Cavalry. I mean, Cavalry is more generic. This protects only itself. Fire Flame Lady. We knew this was about to come. We love this. More special summon to come. Jeez. Explode Rocket Dragon. Double Bite Dragon. The Durandal. This is a keep. You can have the level 5 or lower. Interesting. Sanctum of Parshot. Essentially in the sky while on the field and in the graveyard. Fairy monsters on the field gain 300 attack defense. Set spells trap cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can target a total of 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in your graveyard. Place them on the top of the deck in any order. That's why they limited the counter trap. Spiritual Force. Okay. Some rebrains, I guess. Right, nothing special. Then we have the Agent of Destruction Venus. You can banish one the Agent of Creation Venus from your graveyard. Spare summon this card from your hand. You can pay life points in multiple 500. Yeah, for the Mystical Shine Bowl. I guess more meme deck can come because of this. And spare summon the Mystic Shine Bowls, you know. Makes sense. Heavy Interlock, we know this. The card is in the sky. Add it to your hand. You can add one of your banished spells in the sky. Oh, super nice as well. One card then mentions it. Card is in the sky. Pay 1,000 L5 points. Trias Hierarchia. What is a fairy? During the main phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, quick effect, you can tribute up to 3 fairy monsters. Special summon this card. Then you can apply the following effects in sequence, depending on the number of attributed monsters. Up to 3, okay. 2 or more, destroy 1 card your opponent controls. 3, draw 2 cards. Oh, jeez, if I love this. Jeez. Pop plus draw 2? Oh my jeez. Quick effect from the grave on the hand? Dude, what are we talking about? This is crazy. Like, if you have 2 favorite monsters, you can pop a monster your opponent controls and your opponent is not expecting it? Because this could be also in your hand? Are we joking? I think the level of the meta is so much going up with this stuff. Like, so much. Oh my jeez. Traptrix. When your opponent summon a monster from the end or extra deck, shuffle the monster into the deck, then you lose 1,000 LP. Oh, jeez. This is a normal card? This could be super useful. It's like a budget card. Thunderclap Skywolf. In the graveyard, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Oh. Oh. Like, if you summon this card with back to the front, in your opponent's turn, what happens? Oh my jeez. You just have to find a way to have this in the grave. Sunbeam, Sensi Genius Lochi, Horn of the Oliphant, we know this. I saw this. Captain Oliver as well, Warrior Synchro. When this card declares an attack while equipped, you can target a face up on the field. Destroy it. During a main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can target one warrior monster you control, spell summon this card from your graveyard as a tuner, and if you do, equip that monster you control to this card as an equipped spell. Wait? Spare summon this, and if you do, equip that monster you control to this card as an equip spell that is 500. Interesting, a lot of special summons. Mojis! Another INFERNOBLE Knight. Well, while this card is an equip card, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. You can only use each of the following effects of Mojis once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle into the deck 3 of your other 5 warrior monsters and or noble arms. Cards that are banished are in your graveyard, draw 1 card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can tap on fire monster you control, equip this card to the monster you control. Super nice. Jeez, super nice. Link back, link turret. Plant stuff. Oh, this is Hearth, there you go. Shadow Hearth monster, Ni Shadow Genius. Play, you can target my shadow monster you control. That face-up monster is unaffected by monster effect this turn except its own. Oof. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target 1 effect monster on the field. Another player can activate the target's effect on the field this turn. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. This genius is so good. Oh my jeez. Oh, all the Son of Olon stuff. Protocols for Bobrils. Continuous trap card. Oh, gaining attack. Deep Dark Trap Hole. Oh. A lot of good trap cards. Chobam Armor Dragon. Bobril as well. Celestial Knight Parshot. Okay, all the Parshot stuff we saw was here. Add 1 the Sanctuary in the sky. 1 card previously Sanctuary can its text. 1 fairy monster instead. Jeez. Break of Trap Hole. A lot of Trap Hole. Bao Baboon? What? Bao Baboon. Yeah. If this guy's almost special, you can draw 1 card. Go from your attack. More Noble Arms. Cheyuse. Hauteclair. Seed Cannon. These are blueprints, right? Yeah. That's super cool, but we are not done yet. Let me actually... Yeah, I just wanted to reload to see if there was something, but now we have something more to see, that is these, because we're not done yet. These are cards that could be in the extra deck as well, and we have, apart from these, we know Alternative Art of Border Dragon. We got an alternative art from Tour Guide from the Underworld, Dark Fluid, Firewall Phantom, we knew this was about to come, Cod Radiator, this is super nice, can be used from the hand as a link material, and when he's used as a link material, you can negate a face-up monster effect and change his attack to 0, it's insane. Proxy Horse, more Firewall stuff, Son of Alon Trap card, Son of Alon Sunbeam Treasure, but we have some news. Anniversary box, so tons of reprints, I guess, for cards we need. There you go. Nightmare Unicorn bundle. Not sure we needed this, to be honest. Definitely not sure we needed this. But here comes. We have Monster Flare Hyperion. Banish a card on the field. It's gonna be too much, but they decided they wanted to level up the meta. Level 10 Fairy Synchro Effect. 1 tuner plus non-tuner fairy monsters. Of course, the agent, the level 2, can't remember the name. Actually, I only have 2 copies. I guess I have to take another copy of that. You can send one the plus 1 Hyperion, basically. You can send one the agent monster and 1 monster that mentions the Sanctuary in the Sky from your end deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Even from the extra deck. Jeez. Until the end phase, this card name becomes the sent monster's original name and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish 1 fairy monster from your end or graveyard, then target 1 card on the field, banish it. Dude. Each effect once per turn, so this is super nice. Super nice in response. We love this. Literally, we love this. Monster Flare IP. 3200 is also big. It's kind of big. Super nice. So this is in a bundle. And then we have Rafflesia. Traptrix Rafflesia. To level 4. This card is unaffected by a trap effect while it has Xyz Matita. Traptrix monster you control except Rafflesia cannot be destroyed by battle card effect. Jeez. Your opponent cannot target Traptrix monster you control except Rafflesia with card effects. Once per so untargetable, undestructible by either battle card effects. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card and send 1 whole normal trap card that meets its activation condition from the deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes the trap card's effect when the card is activated. But it's not quick. Oh no, it's during other player's turn, so it is quick. It is quick. So you basically have access to any trap card from your deck by simply having a Rafflesia on the field. And that's super nice, so you can play basically all of the trap cards that we saw that were specifically for a type of monsters, that we had a trap hole for Xyz, a trap hole for Link monsters, a trap hole for monster special summon from the extra deck. So you can basically play 1 copy of each and just have a Rafflesia to be able to activate any of that whenever you need it. Super nice. Super, super nice. Send 1 old from your deck. So if you draw it though, it's super bad, because if you draw it, you can't send it from the deck. I hope this was also from the hand though, but still. Rafflesia. This is the Structure deck, right? Limited to 1. Also, Hyperion to 1 makes sense, of course. Makes sense because it's just too much. These are the skills that we already saw, right? We already saw all of these skills in the previous video, guys, right? This is for Hyperion stuff. Synchro monsters or normal monsters. So synchro monsters means we can play any synchro monster, and this is already so good. Already so good. Bow Reload, we know this. Traptrix Ground. Genetic, this is Spectre stuff, and yes, super nice. This is super nice as well. Okay, guys, that's all of this. So be ready also for the anniversary box. We're gonna have tons of cards here to see. Jeez, I'm just sad no selection. I honestly hoped for a selection box as well. Let's reload real quick. No, nothing new. No selection, right? Let's reload this as well. What? New skills? Okay. Legacy skills and support for the new main box, including a big Sky Striker bundle. Oh, what? We have no news about that though. that's it, guys, for now. That's it. We went through everything. Honestly, the big, I'm super excited for all this synchro stuff. I'm super excited for the Rolands, for the INFERNOBLE Knight, guys. Sorry, the INFERNOBLE Knights. I definitely think Gearfried is gonna eat good, but like very good. I'm kind of disappointed for the Shekinaga, like having. I mean, why should we have Shekinaga and not Mekaba? Honestly, makes no sense, especially since invoked as a fallen in disgrace. Like, no one plays that anymore because it's unplayable, literally. So I'm kind of upset with that. No hero support, but we kind of knew that. Yeah, just for that, you know, Shekinaga is here, but we still can't play Kageras. We have no invoked support. Kind of sad. But still, we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna enjoy this so much. I think there's a lot to play with. Yeah. Also, this kind of makes me hope for some maybe free-to-play event reward for the nights, for the poker nights. Could make sense, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, that is all we had. I knew we would have leaks today. There you go. So I hope, let me know actually what you think in the comment section down below. But first, but most important thing, let me know what you are the most excited for, because there is a lot to be excited for, guys. I have my gems ready. I might also start to farm a little bit in these days to get even more gems to basically be able to get triple copy of Roland that I want. Triple copy of the Neptune, so I have to be ready to spend tons of gems. So I guess I'm gonna spend some more gems. So a lot of gems, big opening incoming. And yep, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.